Well, hello everybody. Like usual, doing a bunch of nothing, sitting here watching TV, playing little games. Keep watching on the news. I'm having a hard time understanding what's going on. Alright, everybody's blaming Taco Bell for giving people, the S word. But you know what? Taco Bell don't make lettuce. They sell tacos. It's like any one of you that own a company, I guarantee you, every material, if you're a plumbing company, you didn't make that faucet. You didn't make that sink. If you're a flooring guy, you didn't create the tile. You didn't make the underlayment. You didn't make the grout. You didn't make the mortar. You didn't make none of that. No, you bought that from somebody, right? Well, the news is burying Taco Bell over lettuce. Well, you know, the company that sells the lettuce to them has already been known for poisoning people 5 times already. But yet the FDA just lets them keep going. But the news that you watch says Taco Bell is poisoning you, me, everybody. And giving you, the fucking shits. Whatever, ban me, YouTube. I'm good. Because I seen a 5-year-old run down the road talking worse than me. Welcome to the new age. There ain't no damn parents around here. You know, when the damn government blames Taco Bell for poisoning people when they didn't make the lettuce. This company that's run by the government, FDA, approves them to keep producing and selling to you Americans. Freedom to America? Well, might be death to America. I don't know. FDA is, FDA don't mean that the product works. They only test for well, hold on, let me back up a little bit. Because obviously they don't even test if it's going to make you sick. Because look at the lettuce situation. FDA still giving the same company that has already poisoned many times over. They're still running. Well, probably because they're a multi-million-dollar company. Well, you line somebody's pocket, you can stay in business. You know what? If I took a hit like that, Tyler Farms calling you out. Look up Tyler Farms. Find out how many times they poisoned people. Well, I'm American. I'm a little white boy. I poison and kill a few people. And I own a business. You know what? It'd probably put me out of business. Wouldn't you think? Because there's a lot of businesses out there that they don't kill nobody. It just had a little mishap that cost $10,000-$20,000, and you know what? That put them out of business. But a multi-million-dollar company that for some reason they can be sued for $1 billion and still stay afloat when they're not even $1 billion company. They're just a multi-million-dollar company. I'm a $10-$20 guy. So somebody show up and charge me $150, fine. You know what? You just put this $10-$20 guy out of business. Simple. So if I'm $1 million company and you fine me $1 billion, not once, 5 times, and yet they're poisoning people and have been known to kill people before. This is killing people. This ain't just made a mistake, faulty product, the door handle didn't work when it opened, twist the knob, it fell off in your hand. You know, there's more people go out of business for shit like that than these $1 billion companies that kill people. Oh, you twist the handle fell off, and a little piece fell off of it. A child might choke on that, so we're putting you out of business, you cheap ass company. But if you was $1 million company, oh no, they'd be like, hell, yeah, we'll fine you $50 and then we'll loan you $5 million at 2% interest to correct it. Call it a small business loan directly from us to you. But the FDA don't have to make sure that the product works at all. You can buy aspirin. It don't have, FDA does not check to see if it cures a headache. They're supposed to only check to make sure it don't make you sick or there's any poison in it that is bad or regulated. That's the only thing FDA does. So anybody can sell anything. I can sell you sunscreen and say it's SPF 20. They don't check if it's SPF 20. Look at your sunscreen. See where it's made from. Send it in. Have it tested. Bet your ass your sunscreen SPF 20, 30, 50. There's no regulation to it. There's nothing. There's no FDA that checks your sunscreen to find out if it's what it says it is. Look it up. I bet your ass you'll find out what you're buying is not what you're buying. Because FDA only approves the fact that it ain't gonna kill you, which nowadays is starting to change. FDA will approve companies that kill you. So, with that said, I'm out.